Hey folks, how's it going? Jason with Prometheus lights and 4.7s. So I have been posting some pictures on social media, Instagram and Facebook, about the tail cap in the new MKIII. A bunch of questions about what's going on with that, so I thought I would do a quick little video for you today. So the new MKIII comes with a magnetic tail cap, which is going to be compatible with the 360 headlamp when we bring that back in the next couple months. So you can stick it on stuff that's magnetic, well, that has iron in it. However, not everybody wants a magnet in the tail cap. So one of the things we're doing with this is we're offering a couple different options. One of them here is basically I call it a dummy button. It's the same shape as the magnet, but it's just made of brass or Delrin. I'm not really sure yet. We're gonna run some prototypes in both and sort of see what people are into. So basically you can replace the magnet, so there's not an empty hole there, but it won't be magnetic if you're not into that. The other thing that we're working on is this little brass keychain attachment. And this is basically the same mechanical structure that we use on the Kappa QRs and on the Beta flashlights. It just has a little flange on the bottom that is, again, the same size as the magnet, and you can also swap that in and then attach it to your keychain with a split ring. So I'm just going to show you really quickly how this works and what these things look like. So let's do it. Okay, the first thing is the tail cap has got a bunch of 1mm holes drilled in it for some kind of spanner wrench. You can use something like tweezers if you want. I personally use these snap ring pliers. The tip on these, can I remember? It's 38 thousandths of an inch, or 0.038 inches. It's right about 1mm. It does fit in here. We use these things for building lights. You don't really need them. Again, you could get away with tweezers, but I find these a little bit easier to use. They're sort of like pliers with little cylindrical tips on them, normally for snap rings. In this case, we're gonna use it on the Mini. So you just adjust this to size. It is a little tricky with the magnet because it's magnetic. And engage two of those opposite slots and just unscrew it. And that's all there is to it. So now I've got the magnet in here, which this does still have the battery and the pocket clip in it, so the magnet's attracted to those two things. So let's see if I can get it out here. Alright, magnet out. There is a very small black, shall we call it, washer. It's basically a flat rubber gasket. Don't lose this, please. And so all we're gonna do is put that gasket around our dummy button. Hopefully I can make this look easy. And then we're just gonna take that retaining ring and slip it over the top. Ideally, this is gonna hold itself together, but it may not, we'll see. It's a video, so I'm sure it's not gonna work. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab these two little holes. Oh, come on now. Okay, well, we'll do it the hard way. You're just gonna take that and drop it in the back. And then when we put the retaining ring in, we're just gonna roughly center everything up. I do find it easier to hold the tweezers still and rotate the light. Just a little bit snug. You don't want it really tight. You don't want to blow out those holes. They're not very big. And there you have it. So now there's a brass dummy in there. It's not magnetic. We're doing the Delrin ones just because they're black. And so it kind of depends on your preference for appearance, basically. So this is brass. It's going to be smooth. It's still going to tail stand and all that stuff. Alright, so let's put in the keychain attachment. So I'm going to go back in there, grab those two little holes. Oh. Unscrew. What's up, Jeff? I'm recording a video. Do you want to be on YouTube?
No.
Alright.
Behind the flag right here. Somebody might recognize me.
That's right. Your parole officer.
I'm thinking about her old girlfriend.
They're gonna recognize your voice now. So now that we've got the ring off, we can just dump that out because it is not magnetic. I'm gonna grab the little washer again. And this time I'm gonna put it over the top of the keychain attachment. Get it situated just so. We'll try this thing again. We're just gonna drop this over the top. Sometimes it holds it. Oh, well, actually, this is easy because then you can just pick up the whole thing because you got something to hang on to. We're gonna screw this in. Easy peasy. Snug it up. And I guess I'll go ahead and put the split ring on because why not? Alright, there you go. Mini Mark III with a keychain attachment. I like it. I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments. We are going to be, actually we just finished today a short run of about 30 of each of these parts. Not totally sure what we're going to do with them yet. We may just throw them up on the website if some people want to be the first to beta test these. One of the nice things about having a shop is this machine behind me here just ran these parts today. We don't have to go back to the factory and make 1,000 or several thousand of them. We just made 30 of each. So we're going to test this out. We're going to see how you guys like it, see if we need to change anything, add anything, take anything away, and then we'll eventually get this into production. Anyway, thanks for tuning in today, and we will see you guys soon.